Hello everyone, GameShark here, and today I am going to follow on with my keg guide video that I did a few days ago and do the same type of guide today but using the preserve jars. I will show you guys the best crops to use into the jars for the highest amount of profit. Preserve jars can turn fruit into jelly or vegetables into pickles. It will take a total of 4,000 minutes in game time, which equals to 3 days for the processing time to complete. After this video I will do an overall comparison between both the kegs and the preserve jars to see which is better. I will go through every single crop to see if it is worth placing that selected crop into either the keg or the preserve jar to try and find the ultimate profit for every single crop in the game. But for now, let's focus on the preserve jars. I will split this video into two sections, jelly and pickles, and I will tell you the top 4 crops to use which will generate the most profit per day in each section. Bear in mind the values you see and hear in today's video are based around the normal quality crops and not involving the artisan or tiller professions. This is just the basic in-game stats. So, starting off with the pickled vegetables.
I'm pickle red, Morty, I'm pickle red.
And the fourth best veg to use inside the preserve jars are the artichokes. The basic value of an artichoke is 160 gold, but turning this into a pickle will increase its value by 210 gold, selling at 370 gold each, which will give you an 88 gold profit per day. The third best vegetable crop to use is cauliflower. The basic value of a cauliflower is a little more than the artichoke, selling at 175 gold each, but turning this into the pickle will increase its value by 225 gold, selling at 400 gold each, which will give you a 95 gold profit per day. The second best vegetable crop to place into the preserve jar is red cabbage. The basic value of this crop is 260 gold, but pickled red cabbage will sell for 570 gold, increasing its value by 310, giving you a decent 130 gold profit per day. But now on to number 1. The best vegetable to preserve in Stardew Valley is of course the pumpkin. The basic value of this crop will sell for 320 gold, but turning this into pickled pumpkin will increase the value by 370, selling at 690 gold each, giving you a big 155 gold profit per day. So that is the pickles covered. Now let's go through the jelly and see which sits at number 1. Any guesses?
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time. Where ya, where ya, where ya, where.
So the fourth best fruit to preserve is rhubarb. The basic value of this crop will sell for 220 gold. But once turned into jelly, the value will increase by 270, selling at 490 gold each, which will give you a good 113 gold profit per day. The third best fruit to preserve is melon. The basic value of a melon is 250 gold, but once you turn this into a jelly, the value will increase by 300, selling at 550 gold, which gives you a 126 gold profit per day. And the second best fruit to preserve is ancient fruit. Now of course this is in the top 2, its value and profit is great no matter what you do with this crop, but the basic value of an ancient fruit is 550 gold, and once turned into a jelly, its value will increase by 600, selling at 1,150 gold each, which gives you a big 252 gold profit per day. But in first place Sitting at the top of the tree, looking down at the other crops, is of course the star fruit. You guessed it. This is the best fruit to preserve in the game. A basic star fruit will sell for 750 gold, but once it's turned into the jelly, its value will increase by 800, selling at 1,550 gold each, which gives you the most profit per day, which is 336. Bear in mind, these prices are without artisan profession, so imagine how much their value and profit is with those professions. But there you have it guys, the best crops to place into preserve jars. But now I bet you're wondering, which is better overall, the keg or the preserve jar? Is the starfruit better to be turned into a jelly? Or is it better to be turned into a wine? Is the pumpkin better to be preserved into the pickles or the juice? Well, I'm also curious about this, and that will be my next video, so stay tuned if you want to see which crops are best suited for either the keg or the preserve jar. But for now, I will end this one right here. If you did enjoy and found this video somewhat helpful or fascinating, please hit that like button and give me some nice feedback in the comments below. And if you are new around here and you've just come across my channel, please subscribe if you'd like to see some more Stardew Valley guides and tips. But until then, I will see you beautiful people on the next one. Stay safe, stay awesome, and peace.